Hey guys! I know last week I said I was going to talk about just, the normal things, but I was going through my list of products that I have and that I've filmed already, and I kind of sort of forgot some things from like Christmas. Sorry. I also have 3 problems I want to talk about. So next week I will return to my regularly scheduled program. My first problem is ocean salt. Not the ocean salt I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, but this is the self-preserved ocean salt. I love the original, so I thought I would try the self-preserve because it sounds more efficient. It smells the same and looks the same, but the salt chunks are huge. I'm assuming it's because it's self-preserving that the salt isn't actually deteriorating and dissolving in with the rest of the mixture. So when I thought it was margarita salt before, I was kidding myself. These salt chunks are very abrasive, much more than the original. They actually scratch skin. I was gonna find you a nice infographic on the effects of too much abrasion on the skin, but I was traumatized on what Google Images had to show me. Do not look up damaged dermis, like ever. Especially if you have a large computer monitor. Just take my word for it. There's exfoliation and then there's this, over exfoliation. Second is the Pearl Massage Bar. I know I talked about this in my Valentine's Day video and how beautiful it is and how it smells wonderful. I also mentioned how you don't have to worry about little beads falling off and that there are chunks of something, but I had not gotten to them yet. Well, today is the day. Let's just start off with the oiliness of this massage bar. My skin didn't want to soak this up as much as Wiki Magic Muscles, so I was super greased up. The problem with that is that this massage bar will turn your skin pink, so I was a greasy, pink, oily mess. In the morning, I was still slightly tinted from it. And then there's the mysterious chunks. Only now realizing that they are called bubbles. They are actually rocks. Looking back at the bar, it's so pretty. I expected the bubbles to be smooth and add like a soft massaging texture. Wrong. They scratch your skin. Way to go, Lush, putting more unnecessary things in my massage bars. This is Copperhead Shampoo Bar plus tin. I love LUSH's coffee scent. It just seemed right up my alley. It's supposed to keep your hair bright and beautiful with this mild and moisturizing shampoo bar. LUSH says we've blended freshly ground coffee with a dash of conditioning henna to give locks plenty of shine, plus a gorgeous helping of cocoa butter for moisture and softness. The henna apparently doesn't dye your hair, but I've read that some girls actually experience color changes. Whoops. It's got a great lather and I thought it was an all-around great shampoo bar. That is, until I decided to try out my new shampoo bar tin. In the store, they are really trying to push people to buy these things and I thought it's only $4, so I might as well try it. It's great for travel and LUSH recommends you use this because it will keep your shampoo bar dry and cool, and so it will last longer in between its typical 80 uses. First off, let me address this 80+ uses thing. That's a joke. It has to be. Any bar you choose will stick to everything you decide to put it on, and then you can't get it back off. And when you do get it off, it's all nasty and it's not a bar anymore. What I was doing was placing my shampoo bars on top of my shampoo caddy rack thing, and I'd have them upright so they weren't laying flat, because if you lay them flat, then they will turn into cement and you can't get it off of anything. And I felt like I would accidentally rip down my entire shower thingy, so that's how they went. They stayed upright. So I thought, what a fantastic idea. Wrong. This shampoo tin, oh my god. The first time I used my shampoo bar, it obviously got wet. I put it in my new tin. The next day, it took forever to even open this thing. And when I finally got it open, the bar was stuck to the bottom of it, like cement. I'd use my nail to pop it out, and when I did, half the bar came out and the rest was adhered to the bottom of the tin. And then when I touched it, it was all mushy inside. It was really gross. So for this video, I thought I would do it again so I could show you guys. Well, and of course, it came out right away, but you can still see all the chunks still stuck in the tin. I'm just gonna stick to my shower caddy thing because that's working just fine without my stupid tin. So those were my problems. Now I'm moving on to 4 products that I totally forgot about, and I'm sorry, but hey, at least I'm talking about them now. First up is Luxury Lush Pud Bath Bomb. This is a Christmas item because you know it's a Christmas bomb when there are holly leaves on top. Other than that, it does not remind me of Christmas at all whatsoever. It looks like a fun and youthful bomb, however, it's very relaxing. It's got moisturizing chunks that for the most part dissolve properly. It's the Christmas edition of Twilight, so just go buy that because I like Twilight and it's pretty much the same thing. Smells like cake, got the chunks in it. Lush says this is the perfect Christmas dessert for your skin with islands of sleepy foam and comforting lavender. It turned a very pretty pink orange when it was done dissolving, and that's about it. Let's take it back even farther. I've got Sparkly Pumpkin from Halloween. If you don't care for sparkles, then you won't even need to pay attention to this. But if it was gifted to you and you feel bad or guilty that you should still use it, fear not. The sparkles come off a lot easier than you think. Just rinse it off first in your sink or other area besides the tub you plan on using. The sparkles don't stick, even if you do decide to take a bath with them. The bubbles lasted the whole bath. The bar didn't fully dissolve though, so you can kind of see the chunks at the bottom of the tub. It is a little bit harder than the other bars. Not because I took forever to use the bar. I used it right away and filmed it a really long time ago. This is Snowcake Soap. It obviously has tons of shimmer, it reeks of almonds, and it's very creamy. The shimmer comes off right away though, leaving a plain cream-colored soap. It's really weird. So it's fun the first time around, then just plain boring but practical. Though it's creamy, my hands oddly feel dry afterwards. Where did the creaminess go? Last up is Rockstar Soap. I believe this is a Christmas item. It has a really sweet smell, but a little too much for my taste. Maybe from a far distance, I would like it more. It says it's real vanilla, but all I got was super artificial smelling just sweetness. It's a really creamy soap though, and it's got a great lather to it as well. I'd say this is a good one for the kids. That's all I have for you this week. Again, I'm sorry that it's so random. I got problems and then I just have miscellaneous old holiday items. I will be sure to keep a better watch on my list, and I will see you next week. I have, like I said last week, bombs, toothy tabs, so I will be brushing my teeth on camera. And some other stuff, I don't remember. I think perfume. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.